Ebusia Otto Addo Blasters head coach trendy from Enro Nyumreni nyina no opening trendy dey nanam so ama Blasters yen coach ba ko pe Otto Addo or trendy ya hwene de enkomo no di abrow na Enro ni nyina enkrofo buafu Ghana for ebuafu wona atukwan omubuafu na abufu ni nyina enese enkrofo dwene se aban na sesa no Otto Addo de ebepam no nti ehun hia se Otto Addo be co visitation ase players Blasters players no obekwaso okwakosra wo mu. Now like I don't get it. Otto Addo is still the head coach of Blasters. Otto Addo still young pound in there. Or also a head coach for the senior soccer team, the Blasters of Ghana, which people are even calling for said World Cup across the ball. And you guys are pissed off. You guys are angry. Why? Ghanaians, why? I don't know more. Yes, sir. Otto Addo is still the head coach of Blasters. Eti, dear, see what I say. Or because of how sign the players. Yenina we knew, and I said, like we already know, say Abrante Fatau Shaku, epic injury, or Abra Blasters ebo AFCON qualifies anymore. And since then, Otto Addo hasn't been there. So, Dientina before baby brain for Kasa said Dientina Otto Addo Kakosra boys no. Ebusia is part of his job. The job description there, the man no, is part of it. Eti adentra obuofuo ebusia now her report we nepa eno nyumre no ankrofo buofu ameka ho asewi ye wi ani akwakotie this particular story na ebusia enkomo ni nyina ene se wo se the Ghana Blasters head coach Otto Addo is currently in Europe visiting key players as he prepares for upcoming international fixtures. Among the players he has visited so far are Ali Duseidu, Fatau Shaku and Jordan Ayew. So far, players he has visited are Ali Duseidu, Fatau Shaku and Jordan Ayew. This initiative reflects Otto Addo's commitment to staying connected with the squad and ensuring he is up to date with their form and fitness level. And we kakra yao na enro chese enro andia on social media enkofo twabo Otto Addo say di internet say okosra boys no di internet say owram France kosra Ali Duseidu ye nyinem say Abrante epike or a cruciate ligament which on Monday edokoye surgery. Now the surgery go on successfully bibia ye kama and Otto Addo owram say okosra boy na eno so Ghana for bu afu den etwabo Otto Addo Otto aso owram ewo Leicester ekosra Fatau Shaku also picking injury ewo AFCON qualifies. Eti Otto Addo kokose okosra boys na mo how pa ene say adintra we twabo Otto Addo ebusia o de chewa adwene. Do you think say Otto Addo ehun behia say aban asesa no Otto aso so okokwe boys no ana say ehun hia say okosra boys no. Now ye nyina nim say amamo na asesa aba no adane. He say no new government, new king, new law and eba and yentimi undecided Otto Addo in faith. Enra me the update ebro ebeka cho say GFA communications no ebeka say next week eno omobeko esco meeting no masako din komo e afa Otto Addo ho. It is now Otto Addo yen sake ne die. Still he is the head coach of the Blasters. It yesu mo abufuo no ye temper ye manimra form na yen size patience kakra enfama the president GFA ene obi bia we stakeholder bia no ye size patience kakra emfa ema omo platform we so e say yenwamu na yenkotie this fantastic enkomo a ekoso e City Sports Panorama na we eye afutu edema John Dramani Mahama His Excellency say looking at said the name ekonema eba ne de obi bia say ma aban no entena say Blasters ekobo game bia na say there is any initiative aban na say pompiska ediram e Blasters Iniko I say aban ne tena ho saa say or he say GFA for no emfa budget bi emra wa aba ne rep no obetena say na say onwewuram. Now people are calling say any decision be a GFA be take bi ano or say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or say the rep ewo mu bi whether ESCO meeting whether one meeting anything bia about Blasters about our national teams, whether the women's national team, whether anything about football, fire national team, according to this particular journalist, or say President Rep, etnamubi, na decision biano, or take bi, say or can I na GFA ni ya omajesa omon fadia, then government has no business to do with the GFA. Skebi eso mo di rumbia omon fanko, ebusia ne komo boy ne de. In fact, it sounded good, Mesra yenko na yenko tiemra ye ba na yenche ya adwene o comment section wo.
I want the new administration not to be detached from football and not only show up when there's money to be given. Because over the years, that's what happened. The sports ministry is there, or the government is there to only give money. Money for coaches, money for per diems, money to travel, right? And money to allow people's vacation dreams to happen. No. The new administration should be very interested in football. The GFA may tell you all kinds of stories. Don't believe them. Be very interested in what they do, especially how they handle the national team. Be extremely interested. Do not sit on the fence or stay away when the FA is contemplating on who becomes another Black Stars coach later down the line, because I really don't expect Otto to stay for too long. So be very interested in who becomes the next Black Stars coach. If the FA forms a committee, get a government person there. If the GFA says we want to form a committee to search for a Black Stars coach, get a government person there. A government person who knows a thing or two about coaching. It may not necessarily be a high-ranking politician, but make sure somebody from the ministry who is well-versed in coaching is part. So that in the end, we don't go and choose a coach whose credentials will be blown out of proportion, whose legendary status will be painted, and by the time we put him on a touchline to handle the Black Stars, it is a disaster. No way. So the people who listen to us, and I know a lot of the members of the incoming admin do, please be very interested in Ghana football. Be very interested in the GFA's activities. Be very interested when they want to go somewhere with the national team. Open your eyes and look at what they do. Supervise. Make inputs. Insist on being an active part. And if they want to select a coach, don't let them put together some search committee made up of accountants, lawyers, money people, investment. No way. Be interested in who is chosen to make a decision on the Black Stars head coach. You can have professionals who will look at certain things, but make sure the government is represented on a committee that is going to sit and choose.
Is this point 1 or 2?
This is point 2.
Point 2.
So point 1, youth resource centers. Finish them. Point 2, be very interested. Point 3, this is an extension of point 2, but I'll try and make it independent. Government, be hands-on when it comes to the local league. Jump in and make an input. If it means getting GTV to show some of the games, do it. Because you see, where this game is now, the only way you can get more people to go and watch is if it's accessible. You understand? The access doesn't only mean that put it on any platform, yeah, any Apotayiwa platform, then you throw it on there. You can't even watch coverage. The feed is bad. Data runs out halfway through the. What kind of nonsense is that? We don't want that.
Has that happened before?
Oh, I was watching Heart of Lions and Heart of Oak. In the second half, after 60 minutes, the thing went off. It went off. And then when it came back, it's as if we were watching the video in 240p.
144.
Oh, 144.
Man.
They were like ghosts on my screen. So now when Heart of Lions scored, I was trying to find hey, they said Lions have scored. I can't see the goal.
Just a few cameras at the venue. And it's placed at one
so
side. So
please,
when the ball is swung towards the other side, you can't see the ball. Yeah.
Charlie, what is
so the new admin, please be interested in the local league. Make a case for it to be on accessible television. GTV has got great equipment. So if you get them involved, the coverage will be good. Meaning that more people will see that, oh, there's Ghana Premier League. Let me watch it once, twice on television. So for me, that is what I will say. Youth resource centers, be involved in the workings of the GFA vis-a-vis the national team, and be involved in the workings of the local league. Don't sit down and say, oh, when they bring us the budget, we sign off. No way. There are young, vibrant people in the new admin who like their football, and I know they are listening. So they should be very interested. Even some of the older ones, we know how some of them love their football. They should be interested. But you see, the interest should go beyond, oh, I like football.
Yeah.
Be interested in seeing it work. The last point I'll make, I know they said 3, but this one there is an additional point. The MPs will be going into the house. I don't know who the new speaker will be, but the MPs should ensure that the new select committee on sports, culture, and whatever in Parliament should not be made up of people who know next to nothing about the game. Then that place needs a proper reset and pack. We don't want when we finish, you interview them, basa. They bring FA, the sports minister, they come to dazzle them with a few dance moves and they are happy and you let them off. No way. No way. So the new parliament, check who makes up the Parliamentary Select Committee on Sports. You see, because they can apply pressure for things to work. They are the ones who can apply pressure for things to work. They should not be interested in traveling to go and watch Black Stars games. That is not their mandate. Their mandate is to ask the hard questions and get proper policy to be passed so that sports will grow in this country. We cannot go another 4 years of mediocre results. No way. We cannot. So that is where I'll end myself.
Fantastic. So enkomo na unya bia wutie ye na abusua ensem de emu ehwan papa me ne ya adwene 100%, 100,000+%. Me na eya adwene e wo say yenya GFA no sports minister bi obebe bia no o say o represent aban no e wo any meeting bia GFA no ebeye. That is enkomo a Abranton edi ye ene de ehon latest no e de ma yensan shout out e wo hanom Paul Johnson e be shout out to you na we so erem ama Atia Joseph e be shout out to Atia, thank you for coming on board or joining Sportsline Ghana ha mo de ye we so enramu ema Evangelist in Cancer TV e Belgium and wife. Then my flow e be shout out to you na Mayflow e be shout out to you. Then Ahmed Muhammad e be shout out to you na we so ato aso e de ama Haruna Muhammad ewo Saudi Arabia na we so ato aso e de ama John Anan e be shout out to you. Kwaku Wilson e be shout out to you na we so ato aso e de ama Jemfi Owusu e be shout out to Sevanus Bechiao. Then Cross Sterling e be shout out to you na we so ato aso e de ama Amanda Ofusia e be shout out to you. Richard Vimboy e be shout out to you. Jalil e be shout out to you. Then Gabriel Apote e be shout out to you. Diko Said ewo France Marseille a big shout out to you. Now for more about music, I will tema. A big shout out to you. Dacha Hene, a big shout out to you. Now just say all the girls, and the boys, and the men, Nijano. A big shout out to you. Wow, to me. And like if you don't share link and also MINO. When you meet in shop meeting at the Kobe, and I'll be my friend. Kobe finest.